Good evening, everyone. Gopal here in cricketers.com. We are here for the third T20 happening between UAE and Bangladesh. It's a very good opportunity for us to meet Mr. Mazhar Khan, and I also have Mr. K R Nayar. Mr. Nayar will ask some few questions about the cricket here and overall about this tournament. Over to Mr. Nayar.
Yeah, Mashabai, a series which one did not expect to be close, but has been well fought. What happened actually? What is that transformation that took place?
I think the boys were very positive, firstly, and they should have done well in the first game also. They, I think, inexperience, they fell short by about a few runs then. But this was a very positive attitude. The second game, they, I think, their batting clicked well, and everyone who was sent into bat, he was determined to get runs. And I think that's what cricket is all about. That if you're focused and if you're really keen to win, there are opportunities. And what a win, beating Bangladesh for the first time ever. And I'm so happy that these boys have done well at their at Sharjah Stadium, because this is the place most of them have started their cricket, and hopefully today's match also will be keenly fought.
Yeah, it's a big news that UAE beat Bangladesh, and it proved that UAE is capable of beating stronger sides if given more chances like this.
Definitely, because you see, I think we have beaten quite a few other tests or one-day teams earlier also, and this is the fourth win, if I'm not mistaken. And earlier we defeated Afghanistan, we defeated Ireland, and we defeated Zimbabwe. So this is the fourth time that we have beaten a full member country, which augurs well for us. And I think in more matches they get, that will be a success story for the boys.
A lot of talent is there, and they are being brought into the fore. Do you think that that trend has started?
Well, I think this is the only way forward, because you see, there is a lot of talent here, and it all depends on how one gives opportunities to, especially to these youngsters who are coming forward. I think molding up into better players by giving them good matches, as well as giving them a tough regime of fielding, because I find a lot of players lack stamina and fielding drills. So I think if that is covered, that's a major effect. And then in batting, I would say that they have to be more keen to rotate the strike, which I find that our boys are more used to getting fours and big shots. So the way forward would be is just to, if you're not getting boundaries, if you're having a good bowlers around you, just take singles and doubles and get onto the score. But overall, I think the team has done well, and it should be a bigger opportunity now after this to look forward to play for more full member countries.
A captain, Mohammad Wasim, leading from the front, a motivation. How it is? How important?
Well, I think he's amazing. Believe me, he's quiet. He knows his business well, and he's so much focused. And that his presence itself will help these youngsters to do better. And I think he's another Rashid Khan of Afghanistan, where this, because of Rashid Khan, there's a lot of motivation amongst the team, and this boy Wasim has done tremendously well. I think he's improving with this. More he goes into beats the ILT20 or the whatever matches he represents the UAE. I think he's really done well, which we are all proud of him.
Coach Lalchand Rajput has a team now which he can mold it. What do you say
I
about
think
it?
we have got good 35, 40 boys now, and there's a lot of talent available. So it all depends how these boys are molded into. And then I feel that there should be two teams, one for the ODIs and one for T20s, because it's high time that we have to improve in our ODIs also. We have not been doing well at all, and I think he has to segregate a group of boys for the ODIs and a set of boys for the T20s, and that is how we can come back from our present status.
Masha bhai, what is special about this Sharjah venue?
You know,
All the matches are edge of the seat of it. What is that? You
That's-
have been seeing it.
that's why Mr. Bukhatir used to call it our thrilling Sharjah. So the thrills which Sharjah gives, no one can give. I promise you. Be it the Afghanistan matches here or the any matches played, that thrill which this ground generates, I don't think there's any other ground
Yeah.
to come closer to it.
Over a 40 T20 internationals, record ODI. You know, this is a venue which is the boost for cricket.
Yes.
How is it you feel when you look back?
Well, you know, it all started in a very small way initially, you know, and I think it was his vision, Mr. Bukhatir's vision, that, you know, cricket can be brought in here and played.
Yeah.
And from a small beginning to what it is today, the whole world talks about Sharjah, and we are over 300 international matches, another record for hosting the maximum number of international games, and over 255, you know, one-day internationals.
Yeah.
That itself, you know, like the other day we were talking to Phil Simmons, and he was talking about the lovely place, beautiful facilities, and this is what I think our director Khalaf Bukhatir is also. He takes keen interest in you know, keeping this standard of the ground well, and the best part was the way the wicket behaved. 400 runs in you know, it was just like that. And the first match also we got over 350 runs, and now today let's hope we get more runs. So overall, I think the ground is in good condition, and good for international cricket to happen here.
It all started here. It is said that Sharjah, it all. Can we also say that UAE's journey, a glorious journey, is also starting from here for the coming years?
Yes, I think it all started. UAE's journey started here. You know, when we were trying to become a associate member way back in 90s, cricket was the hub here, and the national team, they went for the preparation of the qualifiers for the Asia for the World Cup in Kenya. So it was here that Madan Lal started the coaching and the practice and the preparations. That's all went into, then when we went into 1995 World Cup, it was all the preparations from here. And then, you know, this was the place where it all started here. I think rightly, you know, said that yes, a lot of cricketers have been given a chance to show their skills and talents. And then I'm sure a lot of youngsters who are coming through, and I think our under 16 boys have done well recently, and which is augurs well for cricket, that if those boys are, you know, taken care of and given right coaching and right direction with good technical skills and physical fitness and you know, trainings, I don't think mind you, we have got so many grounds around. I think no other country, a small country like, you know, ours, will have that many facilities over. We have got about 40-50 grounds here now, which I don't think any other associate or even you know, some of the full members will have that facility. So it's good that so many facilities, and Sharjah is always forthcoming with any facility that is required to the Emirates Cricket Board, that we are there to help them and support them. And we will continue. That was Mr. Bukhatir's focus, to help develop cricket as much as possible. And we are there to support and see the results now that, you know, we have beaten Bangladesh. And it reminds me way back in 1994 when we qualified for the 1995 World Cup. We had beaten Bangladesh, and Bangladesh was not the country which is playing 1995 World Cup. It was us, and we beat them in the semi-final, and we beat Kenya in the final. So that's how I think we have quite a lot of you know, a sort of competition between the two countries, and I'm sure the Bangladesh, behind their minds, must also be having that respect for UAE, that this team cannot be taken lightly.
This creditable show, can it beckon more teams to, that is top teams, especially if possible the test playing nations, to come and play here?
Why not? Now that if the news is out that we have defeated Bangladesh, so there could be some other teams who would be coming down, and a lot of teams are coming down and preparing themselves for a future tour in Pakistan or in India or in Australia, stopping over. So this could be another way of giving the full members an opportunity to play for us, and then that will help us to improve our cricket as well.
Thank you, Mazhar bhai,
It's
for
a pleasure.
throwing light into such a important series and also the past. Thank you so
Thank you very much, KR. It's always a pleasure, and wish you good luck.
much.
Thank you.